Welcome back, everybody, to the show. I am your host, as always, Jay Villain, aka That Villain J, and tonight we have a very special treat for you. Yes, we do. Because we're going to be talking, as we do a couple times a year on this channel, about economy, about the Magic Arena economy, because I see a lot of times in the comments, and it's hard for me to respond to them all, so I'd like to keep an updated video about this. Jay, I want to play your decks. I want to do amazing stuff. I want to build. I want to have fun. What's the best way that I can grow my collection? How do I get those cards? How do I get those wilds? How do I get those packs? Now, I'm going to tell you now my way that I do to almost consistently have the most, how I spend my money. And I don't spend very much money on this game. I really don't. I'm not a whale. I'm not spending, $100 a month on this or nothing like that. I barely spend any money a month on this. So we're going to show you, I'm going to break down my best examples and some mathematics about how the economy works, how many packs you can expect, and what you should be doing. And the Mastery Pass, Golden Packs, all that stuff, how the basic systems work. So if you like this kind of content and you want to see my other deck videos, do me a favor and tenderly push that like button, gently press that subscribe button, because if you don't press that like and subscribe button, guys, I'm going to be honest with you, you're going to get attacked by the like and subscribe. It's just going to happen. It's a YouTube werewolf who will viciously maul you and attack you for not liking the video and subscribing to the channel today. Join us on a stream every night at twitch.tv/thatvillainj for a live stream. Goodness, we'd love to have you there live and in person on Twitch and on YouTube. Both places are great to catch me live streaming. Yes, you have that option right there. Check out our Discord community if you have any other questions. Post your decks, post memes, whatever. That's where our community is. And AetherHub is where I post my collection of decks. So all that being said, we're going to start a couple of topics. I'm going to put some timestamps in the topics in case you want to do things. We're going to start here first with unlocking the Mastery Pass. I have a fully completed Mastery Pass here, up to level 90. Okay, and we're going to open this up. We're going to rip some packs, and we're going to talk numbers. The first things first that I can tell you about the Mastery Pass is that if you're thinking of right now investing in this Mastery Pass, I would suggest my break-even point is somewhere between 50 or 54. I'm more leaning towards 54 because I don't want you to really spend that many gems on packs, and I don't exactly quite count the draft token either. If we're just talking about, if you go to the store and you say, if I got the gems for it, if I spent $340 to get it, I bought that many gems, it's $20. I could either buy the Mastery Packs or I could buy that many packs in gems. What you're going to get is 17, okay? You're going to get 17 packs for $20. Or you could buy the Mastery Pass at the very minimum of 54, and you will also get enough gold and free packs to open those specifically. You'll get 17 as well. So that's when I say it's the break-even point. That's what I mean right there. So we're going to open this up. If you're going to put $20 into the game, it's not a bad idea. Here we go. We will do the full thing right here. Also, by the way, it'll say sometimes Mastery Pass Booster. Don't get it. Don't add extra levels. Yes, we do want to purchase 19 light items. So if you're just thinking about it and you're past that break-even point, I would definitely recommend and suggest that you get the Mastery Pass. If you are past that point or way past it or on that, yes, it is a very good value. It is an insanely good value because with all the other cosmetics and you see these bonus cards going in and stuff like that, if we're just, see, I got more bonus gems just because it's giving me free cards and cosmetics here. If we did that, we are getting more value out of it for spending $20. And $20 to spend, for a game that you're going to play every day or something like that, it's not that bad. We only have about 4 or 5 Mastery Passes a year. We don't have that many. So there's plenty to do. There's plenty to buy. You can choose ones that you want. Maybe you spend $20 every 3 months. Maybe you spend $20 a year. That's all you want to do. Either way, that's all you really need to do to get it. That's basically going to get you to the break-even point, and that's what you want. Again, you only have that much days left to do it. Now, grinding up the Mastery Pass, and this applies in the future as well. Grinding up the Mastery Pass is another challenge as well. Basically, you're going to get a certain level of XP to gain to the Mastery Pass a week and per day. Your goal is to get 54,000 XP with weekly challenges and daily challenges. I'm going to put some math up on the screen for you. It shows you if you get, you get your daily challenge a day, you do your full weekly challenge, it'll take you approximately 6.5 weeks to get there. Okay. And here's what's interesting. While you're grinding up the level, while you're gaining 6.5 weeks of getting your daily wins, 6.5 weeks of getting your daily wins, your weekly wins, doing all of that time just to get to spend $20 on the Mastery Pass, right? So you can spend $20 on the Mastery Pass to make it completely worth it. You will have generated an insane amount of gold. You will have generated just from getting 5 wins a day, doing your dailies and stuff like that. For 5 weeks of grind, 6 weeks of grind, you're going to get 45 to 50 packs just for the grind. So that is what's kind of interesting aspect about the game. Just playing enough of the game to make it worth it, you will be gaining it. I get the question, Jay, what's the number one way? If I'm free to play, Jay, I don't have a lot of money to spend in this game. I want to grow my collection. The number one way, grind it out, man. Put the work in. What you are buying is, when you spend money in the cash shop, is you are buying time. Okay? When you go to the cash shop and you say, I don't want to wait, 6 weeks to get packs. I want to just spend it right now. What you're doing is buying time. That's it. Again, if we look at the math here, I'll put some math on the screen. If we're talking about getting, you can get approximately 8,825 gold a week, or give or take 8 or 9 packs a week. That's fairly generous, considering you get a bonus pack whenever you buy standard packs up to that point. You're going to get a bonus one. You got to figure that 8 packs a week for 6 weeks, what's 8 times 6? 56. You buy 5, if you're buying 56, 5, you're going to get 5 golden packs. You're going to get about 60 packs for 6 weeks worth of grinding. That's not bad. That's a lot of cards. Okay. If you can't say, Jay, I can't wait any longer, I need to play new decks right now, that's when you're going to want to spend your money. Okay. If you're telling me, Jay, I can't hold it back any longer, I've got to play every deck, I got to play a new deck every day, that's when I'd say, okay, man, spend a little bit more on packs, open some packs, and you'll get to kind of where you need. Otherwise, if you're brand new to this, what I recommend for everybody, don't throw $100 into the game, man. Maybe throw $20 into it. The game is free, so you figure, okay, well, it's not free, it's a $20 buy-in cost. I highly recommend for new players, I will absolutely recommend that you get the beginner bundle. You could also get the Planeswalker bundle. The beginner bundle is like 15 or 10 or 15 or $5 or something like that. I can't remember how much it is. It's pretty cheap. And then there's the other Planeswalker bundle. That's also, the one-time bundles are generally a pretty good value. The game is free by itself, okay? The game is free by itself. Maybe you invest a little bit. Yeah, the 50 packs pre-order gets expensive, so weird. Yeah. So you can definitely do that. But the main thing that I want you to do, find a good deck for yourself, play the game. You'll slowly build up your rewards, man. Play every day, get your goals, okay? Get your dailies, get your weeklies, and then eventually, if you get to the point where you're at the break even to the Mastery Pass and you're going to be able to get all the rewards from it, try that. Go to the Mastery Pass and get that. You'll slowly build. The reason my account has so much is because I've been playing this game for 4 years. I have so much backlog of common and uncommon rares and stuff like that, that it doesn't really, I have so many things to fall back on that I can get in there. I save my gold before the next set release, okay? So I save my gold for the next set release. That's why I'm saving up all this gold for AetherDrift. If you know a set is coming within 3 weeks, as we know right now, AetherDrift is coming in 3 weeks, save your gold. No problem there. You know it's coming up. You know you want to do it. Grind every day saying, I want to hit the new set. I like all the artifacts or whatever. Or you can say, I like Khans of Tarkir. I want to play that one. That one's coming out in April. Save for 2 months. You'll be able to buy 100 packs in 2 months. You know what I mean? So if you want to be thrifty, just be smart about it and do your dailies. That's all you really need to do. Opening packs is buying packs from the store. You do have the golden pack system. Let's talk about the golden pack system. They recently changed it. It used to be only if you bought the most recent pack, the most standard or the most recent stuff. So Pioneer Masters, Standard, and Alchemy apply to this. So I want you to be careful when you're buying your your stuff here, because if you're a historic player or a timeless player, all these old packs and stuff like this aren't going to count. Anything that's in white is going to count towards this. Every 10 that you get, you're going to get a golden pack, which is going to which is basically going to give you all rares and uncommons. I mean, rares and mythic rares as you go. Especially, it's going to try to fill in things that you don't have yet. So it is a nice reward system. We used to not have that. Yeah, it used to be only the most recent pack. They've changed it to all standard packs now. So if you go back to standard, anything that is currently available in standard and Pioneer Masters will give you progress towards that. So you got to figure, if you're grinding enough that you get every 10 days, because you get a pack a day, approximately every 10 days you're getting a bonus pack. 30 days, what are you getting? 35 packs a pop. So in a month, 35 packs is not that bad, with probably some extra stuff in there. You will start growing your, that. And again, you're building mastery at all that. You're getting free stuff, all that. And you're getting from there. The number one thing is, if you have to buy it, don't spend your money on cosmetics. If you're trying to grow, don't say, well, I'll spend 20 on cosmetics and packs. No. If you're new to the game, focus on buying packs. If that's what you want to do, you're cutting off time. What is the best? This is another question I got. What is the best pack that I should buy? Whatever you think you like, man. It really doesn't matter. If you're searching for a specific chase card and you want to get a certain card that you like, go for that set. If you're like, oh man, I love Sire of Seven Deaths because I like the Eldrazi and I want to play an Eldrazi card in standard. Okay, buy Foundations then. I definitely recommend Foundations. Foundations has a lot of good basic stuff. My recommendation is Foundations, but your mileage is going to vary. I would definitely keep it to the latest 4 sets. Or the latest 6 sets. I wouldn't try to buy stuff all the way back here, because this is going to rotate out. These 4 are going to rotate out eventually. So I would definitely buy from here on out, so you don't kind of lose your, you don't lose an investment in 6 to 8 months or something like that whenever standard rotation happens. So, you know, Duskmourn, Bloomborough, OTJ, and Foundations are all perfectly good. They're going to last you a while. That is what I would invest in if you wanted to buy packs for that one as well. So that is golden packs, that is buying packs, that is mastery packs. Rares. As you saw when I was opening up packs, how do I get rares? The best way to get rares is to open packs. Honestly, if you're thinking, you're like, Jay, I'm craving rares right now, I have to have them, this is not worth it. You're better off spending your $20 or $10, your $20 on 4 mythic wildcards. This is for whales who don't care about the money. This is the whale option. You're better off buying the mastery pass with $20 and opening up all those packs, because every time that you open packs, you have the wild wheel. Every 6 packs that you open gets you a rare wild card, and every 6 packs you open on a different track gets you an uncommon wild card. Then you also have the option down here. You'll see where it says 5 more packs until your next rare, 29 more packs until your next mythic rare. We get a mythic, I believe, every 36 that we open. Every 10 times we fill that up, or is it 6 times? I can't remember, but it'll tell you how many times you get a free mythic rare wildcard. There's also wildcards available in your packs as well. So don't go to the store just spending $100 on buying rares. Open packs, because it's going to fill your collection as well. You can take a look at your set collection right here. It's going to fill your collection as well. Now, the thing about the filling up the set collection additionally is the fact that you will also fill up your wild vault right here, which is something that I do point out quite a bit. So there is a duplicate protection system built into the game that a lot of people, no matter how many times I explain it, nobody ever gets it quite right. And they always tell me, no, actually, Jay, you're wrong. You're wrong about that. And I'm not wrong about it. I know how it works. It's worked for the same way for a while. Basically, it's this. You see how it says vault progress is 100%, and I have that little glowing treasure chest? I can open this chest right now for 1 mythic rare, 2 rare wildcards, and 1 uncommon wildcard, okay? Every 100%, you get that. You get 1 mythic, 2 rare, and 3 uncommons. The way that you fill that chest up, okay, is you open your 5th copy of a common or an uncommon. Okay? So if I'm opening up, if I go to a deck right here, and I open up a pack, and I look, and I say, oh, where are the commons and uncommons? I open up a pack of Foundations cards or whatever. I have all of these. All right, let's just say I open up a, where's the Foundations? Whatever. I open up an OTJ, and I get a Nurturing Pixie, which everyone is excited about right now. Because I own all 4 Nurturing Pixies, that will grant me 3 points. If I have all of the of a common card like Moment of Triumph, I have all the or Minor Guild Wing right here. I have all of them. That will get me 1 point. The 5th card that you open that is a common gets you 1 point, and the 5th card that you open that's a uncommon gets you 3 points. When you generate 1,000 points, you get 1 chest full of things right there. So it is only duplicate protection for uncommon and common cards. If you open your 5th rare card or your 5th mythic rare card, you will get 20 gems for rare and 60 gems for mythic rare. So you also get gems on top of that, okay? So that is also a very useful way. It's not the greatest thing. We don't have a dust system. We can't trade down or anything like that. We can't do anything where we trade all of our old common and uncommon cards to do that. But eventually you'll get so many common wild cards and uncommon wild cards you'll be able to craft pretty regularly. The only ones you're ever going to be strapped for are rare and mythic, to be honest. So that is how the duplication protection works. Now, I almost never pay for the Mastery Pass. The fun thing about the Mastery Pass, the trick that you can do, is that if you basically are able to draft, okay, right here you see I have 3 draft tokens. If we go and take a look at some of these drafts right here, this is the trick of how I never pay for the Mastery Pass. I already have 2,300 gems right here, okay? So all I need to get to the next, to pay for the Aether Mastery Pass, I only need 1,100 gems. I only need that many gems. So if we go to like a Premier draft right here, how many wins do we need? We only need approximately 3 wins on a draft off of a draft token. And every time that you open a Mastery Pass, you will get a draft token. So if you're decent enough at draft, and 3-3 is not a hard thing to do. Even if I got a 4-3 wins off that, I spent my draft token, I got 4-3, I would get 1,400 gems. I would have 3,500. I'd be able to afford the next Mastery Pass, no problem. The next Mastery Pass would give me 1,000 gems and a free draft token again. I could take that in. I could take that into the next draft, whatever it is, if it's Aether Draft or whatever. Hopefully I'll get another 1,000, and then boom, you're halfway there. You only need to spend $5 or $10 buying gems to get to the next Mastery Pass. So there is a way to exploit that system where you're not even spending $10, $20 every Mastery Pass. You're spending 5 or 10, and you're getting a lot of bonuses and rewards for it. Don't sweat the ranks too much. You do get rewards for ranks. The bare minimum, guys, the bare minimum, I want you to at least play 1 ranked game. You get a free pack. If you can get to silver, it shouldn't be too tricky to get to silver. If you're having trouble, let me know. Silver or gold, you get basically 3 packs for that. But don't break your back trying to get 2 extra packs off Mythic. It's not really worth it. That's pretty much it, guys. There is a lot of ways to game the system. The number one way to do it is to grind. I don't think people realize how much packs they're going to get just by playing the game, just by putting in the work and playing the game and generating gold. Even going from now, you see that in a Mastery Pass in, like, what did it say, in how many days? In 26 days or something like that, we're getting a new one. In 26 days, you would be able to generate about 30,000 gold, and you'll be able to buy 30 new Aether Drift packs when it pops. That's not bad. That's not bad. Getting 30 packs right away when it goes in gets you a couple of cards. It gets you 30 packs, of course, is going to get you, 3 rares and 3 uncommons. It's not a bad place to start. So the main thing that I want you to do, put in your time, put in your work. You don't have to spend a lot of money on the game. The game is going to have a lot of redundant systems to build you in some extra packs and some extra things, and be smart about what you want to buy. I would plan ahead, figure out how much you're generating a day, do your dailies, do your weeklies, just put your time in. And again, if you want to spend money in the store, you think about how much time you're putting in. Okay, if you want to buy, you see how these gold costs right here. I just told you that you can generate, maybe you can get that much gold in a month. 9,000 gems is how much a month's worth of effort costs. So you figure that out. If you want to go to the store and buy gems, you're saying, I don't want to grind for a month. I want 9,000 gems. 1 month of your time is worth 50 bucks. If you're like 50 bucks of my time, I don't want to jump right past that. I don't even care. Spend your 50 bucks. A lot of us, you know, we can't spend 50 bucks a month on games. Maybe you're a doctor, maybe you're a lawyer, maybe you made a bunch of money in crypto. I don't know your story, man. You know your price point. I don't think you have to invest a lot of money into the game. The only thing that I buy with money is I buy the pack bundles. So every time a new set comes out, I'll buy the $50 pack bundle. That is the only money I spend on this game. Generally, it's only about 4 or 5 times a year. I usually only buy the standard pack bundle, and I've even skipped it occasionally too. So maybe I spend, Villain only spends $200 a year on this game, which all things considered is less than $1 a day considering how much I play it. But I am a content creator. I do get paid for doing this, but that's how much my price point is. I'm okay with spending $200 a year doing that. Maybe you're not. Maybe you want to say, I only want to spend $50. I want to buy 2 mastery passes a month, and that's it. You figure out your price point. The rest can be all got with the grind. So that's all I got for you today, guys. That's the best way to grow your packs. It's slow. You can spend money to speed it up, but stay with it. Learn your decks. Get better. I know you want to jump in with both feet and you're super excited if you're brand new, but take it easy. Learn the decks, watch the videos, and come by the Discord and we'll help you out. We got a lot of people happy to help you out with new decks, deck building, and all the things right there. That all being said, I hope you have a fun time playing Magic Arena. Welcome to your Magic experience. I've been doing this for 30 years. I don't plan on stopping anytime soon. I'm Villain, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much for coming by. Good night, and we'll see you.